You think pork's supposed to sit in a bag for 20 years before
Good
eating?
question. Same thing with beef. It's not great, but this is the best thing I've... Whoa, hold on. Hey, what's up? I got my brother Jake here with me. We were talking to a friend of ours recently, and he was in the Navy a while back, and he had some of these MREs from literally the late 90s. He told us these things rode around in the back of their Humvee with them over in the Middle East in the heat, and then he had some extras and he brought them home to keep as emergency food. And you know how I feel about testing emergency food. I love eating disgusting stuff that's maybe outdated. So he said it's been in his garage, it's been in the crawl space, who knows? So we've got these probably 25-ish year old MREs, and we're gonna put them to the test, not only eating them, but seeing if they can actually sustain us when we're doing some real intense work. So we're going on a hike, and that's where we're headed next. Ready? Yeah.
Going to the Boise River Wildlife Management Area. All right, where are we? We're right here. We're walking that way? Something along those lines?
So for today's challenge, Jake, who's running the camera right now, Jake and I are gonna be hiking up. It's about 3 miles in, up through these hills here. And once we get to where we're going, we're gonna stop for a bit. We're gonna eat our MREs. Jake said enjoy them. We'll see, I guess. And then when we're done with those, we're gonna work our way back out here and see if we survive the way back without any, major problems.
Don't eat it! Why slip when you can slide? Spot looks good as any.
Yeah. All right. Get some lunch.
Let's see what we got. What'd you
Pork
get?
chop.
Pork chop?
I thought that's
Nope.
mine.
Nope. I get pork chop.
I got the beef teriyaki. I guess it says the seal is peelable.
I doubt it.
Yeah, we'll just cut them because we're men.
You got knives.
I mean, women can cut too, I'm just saying. Beef and teriyaki sauce with vegetables.
Looks like these are most of my seasonings. Okay.
Got some rice, cheese crackers, and peanut butter.
Is this gum? It must be.
Probably. I had like candy. Assorted charms.
Huh.
Looks like a hard candy.
Sheesh. These guys are eating large out there.
Seriously, I had no idea.
Cheese spread. I've heard good things. Says it's fortified, so that means it's good
Beverage-based
for
powder.
20
so-
years, right? That's what
Yeah,
fortified
we'll
means.
see. I got more crackers. I got all sorts of crackers.
I don't know if I'm
Cheese
gonna
crackers.
be able to eat all this. Apple slices and spiced sauce.
Right?
Man, I hit the gold.
All right.
Chocolate mint pound cake. See, here's the heater deal. This is what I was telling you about where you add water and it heats up. Haven't used this in years, so we'll have to follow the instructions.
What does it mean by
Oh,
MRE
we need
pouch?
to put it back in the MRE bag, huh? These things aren't looking so bad for being 20 years old. So I'm gonna heat up my apple slices and my pork chops with Jamaican style sauce.
Military
I love Jamaican
rations
stuff.
are good performance meals. Gives you energy. So this has 1,200 to 1,300 calories.
Do these have an expiration date on them? No.
No, they don't actually say when they expire or when they were made.
Yeah, we couldn't find any dates on them, but we know that Graydon had them in the late 90s. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
96, 99.
Yeah, he said.
Either way, it was
90s.
a long time ago. Probably too long ago to be eating with inside, but whatever. It's what we got, you know? Got a mission. We'll slide it all in here. Maybe this will be the thing that's too expired to work.
That's a good point. We might
It
be
is
eating cold MRE.
real old. It also says to tilt it up on an angle.
Hear that, Graydon? Jake thinks you're real old.
He is real old. And then an incline, it says. Does that look like an incline?
Yep.
All right. On to the appetizers.
Hold that there.
Vegetable crackers and cheese spread. Can't be that bad. Beverage powder, grape powder. I guess I could mix this in my bladder on the way out.
Yeah, if you want to.
I wonder if it says if it has electrolytes or anything. I'd assume so.
Well, maybe now we would know to put electrolytes in there.
Yeah, this was the 90s. You know?
Back then, they're just like
living in caves, I believe, right?
not quite.
Oh no, they had cars.
Yeah, we had cars in the 90s.
32 grams of sugar in here.
Yeah, I think it was probably more about like the energy.
Yeah, definitely.
They didn't.
All carbs are from sugar. 32 grams of carbohydrate, 32 grams of sugar.
And in case it's not enough, you got a little more sugar here. I don't know that I'll use this today, but I'm gonna hang on.
It's really cool. In fact,
cool.
we would hold on to a bunch of them and play checkers with the lids.
Yeah.
Because you can make a really small board and just draw the lines of a checkerboard.
Uh-huh.
And then when you got a bunch of time to waste.
Right. These are straight up the same ones they still sell.
Smells a little old, but it smells like vegetable crackers too. So what's the worst that could happen?
I can think of a few things.
Oh, shoot. My bag expanded a bunch. It's definitely warm. The heater's working. So the heater was not expired.
Oh, yeah.
Heater still works. But
Sweet.
I gotta contain the heat.
I'm going to turn around because I've got rice and meat in there. So let's flip it around.
The cheese doesn't smell as good. But
yeah.
it still just kind of smells like cheese spread.
That's true. It just smells like cheese spread.
Yeah. I think I'm psyching myself out.
Hold on. October 3rd, 99. That's the date on these crackers.
The expiration date or the manufacturer?
I'm probably expiration. It's the only date
Probably.
on here.
99. Late 90s.
So expired in the late 90s.
Does that look like cheese? Is that cheese spread?
Looks more like peanut butter.
Yeah.
This is basically fine. It's a little stale, but
This tastes like that. A cracker with cheese on it.
it's a bit stale, but not. Like, a lot of the flavor that I know these have in them
Uh-huh.
are just gone.
Yeah.
But it's like still crunchy and stuff. Like it doesn't, when things go stale, often they go like that.
Oh, gross.
That cheese is a no-go.
Yeah.
You try one of these, Steve.
Yeah. Let me rinse my mouth out first. You know, you could probably survive on it, but you won't enjoy it.
How's the cracker though?
Stale, but
Not fine. No, I mean your cracker that you had cheese on.
it was hard to differentiate. I'm pretty sure it was the cheese spread that was so bad about it.
Ooh.
This
Yeah.
tastes fine. This is great.
Yeah. So I got crackers and strawberry
Maybe a tiny
jam.
bit crunchier than back in '99. All right, these are a yay. Cheese spread.
That's
Nah.
what's crazy is like This one actually has an expiration date on it, and it's from 24 years ago.
Are these peanut butter or cheese crackers?
They're cheese crackers with peanut butter spread.
Oh, with peanut butter spread. Okay. So maybe the peanut butter is more stable than the squeezed cheese.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. It says this has quite a bit of protein in it, though. 6 grams of protein. Good amounts of vitamins.
What the heck?
Some fat.
My strawberry jam is like totally separated. I should have pushed it around first.
The jams are actually, you know, in my experience, pretty decent.
Well, yeah, the sugar is a pretty good preservative.
Totally. It might be somewhat the cracker. No, the cracker's not too bad. It's definitely the cheese spread that
My
sucks.
cracker tastes like basically nothing.
That's the same, yeah. It's kind of how I feel about normal crackers, though, unless they're heavily salted, like saltines. So, yeah, I'd say that this was pretty stable, the vegetable crackers. Not something I'm going back for more of, but palatable. I wonder why it came with matches. There's nothing to...
For your cigarettes,
Light-
dude.
oh,
it was
that's
the
right.
90s.
They just barely pulled the cigarette packs out of the rations.
And Surgeon General says we can't have cigarettes anymore, but we'll at least give you matches for your own.
There you go.
So this strawberry jam, I don't know if it's different than it was 20 years ago, but not enjoying that flavor.
No?
No.
Here, let me
Maybe
try a little.
Maybe I'm just being picky. Because I literally this morning had strawberry jam that I made.
Well, you're just comparing the two. I don't think that their strawberry jam's going to do very well against yours. Although, judging by the color, this
Yeah, it's
might be a little outdated. Looks a little gross.
It's more like a jelly that got kind of gross. The flavor's just a bit weird to me.
Aftertaste is what I have a problem with.
Yeah.
I had no problem until just now. But still,
Like edible.
way better than the cheese spread.
Uh-huh.
If you get brave enough, you should torture yourself
It
with
isn't
this cheese
just
spread.
plain. Yeah, I don't love the cracker, but
Yeah.
again,
I mean, if I was starving, I would be
Totally.
happy to have it, but
I'm ready to dig into the main
I was gonna say,
course.
I think it's been heating for a little bit. Might as well go for it.
Yeah.
Open it up. Let's see if it got warm enough yet. Can't get to dessert yet. What did you get for dessert?
You got a dessert?
No?
Maybe my strawberry jam and crackers was my dessert.
Mush them around a little bit.
Yeah, it's warmed up, but not like a ton.
Same. Oh, this one's better. The one that was in contact with it, which was the spiced apples. Oh man, I'm pretty pumped for these. Just gonna give it another sec.
Yeah, me too.
Let's check out some of the nutritional facts. Got a full list of everything on here and the vitamins and minerals in each. So, like, I can get calcium either from the crackers or the beverage case. Since the crackers suck, better have some beverage so I get some calcium, right?
Yeah.
Everything the service member needs to know about nutrition is on this box.
All right, I'm gonna dive into my rice and my beef teriyaki.
All right, I think I got it heated up all the way. Let's see how they look. Still a little hard. Yeah, it's squishing enough. It's usually a good sign that it's fairly warm.
Check out my rice.
That
Super
doesn't look
appetizing.
good.
Is it supposed to like be in sauce? It just says white rice.
The sauce developed
Water.
over time.
It's artificially flavored, so maybe it's supposed to be in something. It just doesn't say. It just says white rice, so I assumed it would be fairly plain rice. It is not.
What was this one again? This is pork chops with noodles in Jamaican style sauce. I have high hopes for this because I love Jamaican jerk.
Yeah.
Teriyaki jerk? Yeah, it's Jamaican jerk. The hot sauce that comes on the wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, yeah.
Jamaican jerk.
Okay, well, that doesn't taste like mold, so I'm going to assume it's intentional.
That's what Jamaican jerk looks like on the inside. I don't see what it tastes like. How's yours? Let me let you finish your taste test. Not looking good?
There's like a super bitter aftertaste.
Really?
Yeah.
Bitter, huh?
Yeah.
What would that? Maybe the preservatives?
Maybe. Whew. I can see why there's a shelf life to these. You're not supposed to eat them 23 years, 25 years later.
These noodles don't look the best.
What about my beef teriyaki?
I definitely should have let it heat up some more.
Yeah, this kind of just looks like a beef stew, which is a good sign.
It's fine till the aftertaste. Is that the same with yours? The bitterness came later?
Yeah. There's the beef teriyaki. We'll see.
I got my first piece of pork. You think pork's supposed to sit in a bag for 20 years before eating?
Question. Same thing with beef.
Real dry.
Yeah, the meat's dry, but
It's meat. Not good meat.
yeah, it's not great, but this is the best thing I've... Whoa, hold on. It's doing something to my tongue.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like chalky, but it's also like, I can't even describe that feeling, but it's not a taste, it's like a feeling, even on my teeth. I have no idea. There's probably little critters in there like crawling around in. It's so weird. It's like it's kind of like tightening up, and every time I kind of wet my mouth, it goes away for a second, then it starts to come back. What is that? I would not recommend eating a 25-year-old MRE.
No?
Not these ones.
Not if you have other means available to you.
Dude, what?
I'm getting somewhat of a similar sensation, but
It's weird. It's almost like,
I'm going to keep digging in and see if it gets
it's not
worse.
quite like it, but it's almost like when the dentist puts Novocaine in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
The topical Novocaine, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of a weird numbing, but not totally numbing sensation. It kind of feels like Novocaine
Huh.
on my teeth and on the sides of my tongue.
That sounds like a good ration for soldiers. Just some
Yeah.
Novocaine in your food.
I have no idea what that is, but I do not recommend this at all.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, does it get anything more than a 1?
No.
No?
Well, if it wasn't making my mouth feel weird, I'd say, yeah, it's a 4 or 5. Like, I could get by. Not a, okay, 3.
3.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
way too generous
Yeah.
typically
I was going to say.
when I rate things, but yeah, no, like 3, but then where like, yeah, I'm not cool with that. I don't even think I want to mix the powder into my, I'd rather just have my water. Especially this is
What about your calcium?
this is the Smart Water 9.5 plus pH, so it's
Jeez.
distilled water that's alkaline, and they added selenium and electrolytes for taste.
That's stuff that makes you fly, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So this might be more nutritious.
Just straight water. Man,
Water with selenium added.
do have weird sensations in my mouth.
It really does kind of feel like when they put like just the topical lidocaine or something. But I'll try one of the hard candies. You can't
Those
ruin
can't be bad.
You can't screw up hard candy, can
Nope. Well, let's find out what the U.S. military can and can't screw up. Oh man,
especially in the
bite
90s.
cleaning off my spoon was a worse flavor than any of the past bites. I wasn't looking forward to cleaning it off, but I was like, ah, whatever.
It like mixed all the worst parts of everything together. Oh,
Well, I still have apple slices
good luck.
that I might share with you if they're good.
All right.
I'll definitely share them with you if they're bad.
Okay, even these look like they've probably gotten screwed up with time. It's like, it's just sugar. How, it's not supposed to go bad.
I get on my backpack.
Can't even get the peel off. It's like stuck to it. Some of this may have to do with the fact that it's been in hot and cold temperatures back and forth many times.
It was in the back of a Humvee. It was in a garage.
Crawl
It was in a
space.
crawl space. It's been around.
We're off this one.
Is this what apple slices are supposed to look like?
You decide.
You decide.
All right, this one's a little better.
Let's see how they taste. Got a spoon here. Oh,
Not great, huh?
again, really bitter. I think. Well, was your bitterness an aftertaste? Because that was way on the front.
Was it?
Yeah, before I tasted any
The
apple
rest of
or
mine
anything.
were an aftertaste.
All right.
What about the gum? Is the gum gonna be okay?
I'm good on the crackers.
The gum's super hard,
I bet.
but once I get through it,
It still
it
works.
starts to. It tastes mostly fine. So this was actually pretty good. So
Oh, thank you.
get the other flavors out of your mouth. Well, I was concerned about hiking out on this food to see if it would cause gastric distress, but I don't know if I ate enough to have gastric distress, which is a different problem,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If the food's gone bad, it's not going to do any good.
Yep.
So I'm going to say that before the hike out, my preliminary call on this is military MREs, especially the ones from the 90s, that say that they're only supposed to last, what, 7
years. Is
Years?
what USDA said, I believe.
and only 6 years in hot temperatures, or 6 months.
6 months.
In hot temperatures. Probably not the best long-term survival food.
Not double the expiration date. Nearly
Yeah,
triple.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Those hard candies still take forever to eat too. Might lose a tooth.
and these days we have so many options with like freeze-dried foods that actually do stay good for 30 years.
This isn't your option for over
No.
6 years.
And it's not that
7
these
years.
foods were just that bad to start with. I mean, Graydon was telling
No,
us like the pound cake and the pineapple was amazing, he said.
Still got pound cake.
You've got pound
One
cake.
more thing to try, but
Try the pound cake. You got apples and pound cake? My dessert was
sometimes
nasty
you
rice.
just get screwed, you know?
Yeah, seriously.
Here's a half pound.
I don't know if I want to try it.
If I have to.
Oh man, it smells like the bad flavors I just ate. Whatever that they have in this thing. Yeah, it's like, what is that? I don't know what it is, but I don't want it. Thanks for the pound cake, but no thanks.
It might suffocate you if you eat it too fast with that water.
Well, I basically have a full MRE to carry out.
Yeah, we didn't lighten our packs at all.
I drink a little water.
Yeah, more water than food for sure.
But it's been a good
I had
hike.
that dry taste in the back of my mouth.
Yeah. It's super gross.
Yep. Beverage powder's coming home. I don't feel the need to mix that in. All right, so anything else cool in here? You already showed off most of this
There's some
stuff.
salt. There's that gum. It's like sticking real bad to my teeth though.
I got a moist towelette
Yeah, you can wipe your hands with it
or something else,
or something else. Right after you eat this
depending on
thing.
how this goes through us. Cream substitute.
Yep.
Okay, so you got something for your coffee. There's the salt. Hand wipes? Oh, are these those napkins that you like get wet and then they're a towel? Did you have one of these?
Yeah. I just assumed it was a napkin.
Let's find out. Oh, it just unfolds. Yeah, it's a napkin. Oh, it's multiple napkins.
There you go.
This is some good toilet paper. I bet. Yep.
That's your daily allotment of toilet paper.
This is what you get. Imagine if you would have like handed these out at your house during COVID when toilet paper was light. Like, this is what you get, kids. Be clean with it.
Even the hard candy has a little bit of a weird taste to it.
Try the gum. Is this even normal Tabasco? Because it's brown. Right?
Yeah, it's brown. I mean, Tabasco's
Well, and I've seen different
usually
flavors
not
of it. Like some are green, some are red.
That's true.
I don't know if there's a brown one.
There is now.
There is now. Yeah, this gum sucks too. All right.
The match is even light.
All right, yeah. Is the salt even salt anymore?
Salt is literally the thing that does not go bad.
What about sugar? Gotta test it all, right? It's the best part of the MRE so far. Is the sugar
Still
packet.
tastes like sugar.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
You want some? Need some food for the way
I'm
out?
good. I think I've had enough.
Still salty? Still salt. Real salty.
It's pretty wet out here, so I don't feel too worried about lighting a match. I won't drop it in the grass.
Yes. We will be safe.
Well, the tip just came off.
Nothing but the highest quality for our boys.
The men and women who serve
Men and
us.
women, yes. Oh, there's coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so freeze-dried
there's-
coffee, 1 serving.
Yeah, this is not lighting.
Let's see if
Oh,
we put
I
all.
spoke
Oh, okay,
too
good.
soon. I got the match to
You
light.
were able to get it burning for a sec.
That's still going. Now it's out.
All right. It's one of the few useful things in a 20-year-old MRE. The matches and the salt and the sugar.
We'll have
Everything
to look good
else?
now. Everything else just toss.
If you're dying, find other food. Better get headed back.
Yep.
Make sure to hold on to my moist towelette in case we have an emergency on the way out. Do you see that boat down there?
Yeah.
What is that? Has a cover on it?
Someone got stuck,
Uh-oh.
or they parked it and didn't think about how they were going to get it out later. They are, let's just say, unprepared.
Made it.
We did. Overall, I'd say it was a pretty good time.
Yeah.
We made it back out without any incidents, we'll say. And so there's that at least. I'm not sure that we ate enough, though, for there to have been any incidents. So I'd say in terms of MREs for like emergency food, I wouldn't store them for like long term.
Right.
So we've got like long-term food storage, the food you're gonna eat on a regular basis. And then there's like emergency food, which is like in case something really bad happens and I need quick food.
Yeah.
This isn't what I'd store for long term.
Definitely not for long term. I don't know, maybe as a good go item, like if you were heading out and you needed to be able to take a full meal with you,
Yeah.
didn't have a lot of time to prepare preserved food, but
then, like, maybe from a cost standpoint, I don't know what these cost these days, but like, there's freeze-dried meals that are also just add water.
right.
So the only thing with the MREs, it literally comes with everything. You got your napkins, you got your moist towelettes, you got your spoon. So it's everything. That's the short of it.
Yeah.
Situationally, there's a strong case for them. Works for the armed forces, but
Yeah, I mean, I've been using them for the longest time, and it does keep our fighting forces fed.
but for like long-term prep food, I'm gonna go with the no.
Nope. Thumb down.
All right, well, it was a good time. Nothing else we got. It was an opportunity to get out to, one, like enjoy a good hike and to
Yeah.
test out these MREs, but also to kind of work on our physical preparedness. I think it's really important that
Absolutely.
we're capable of, carrying some weight on a bag. Go on, be able to trek across
Yeah, you can cover
terrain
some
with
ground.
maybe even meager rations, right?
Right.
But hey, comment below if there's something else you'd like us to test. Hopefully it tastes better. It's a good day.